there, and I'm here to make a video about a game that I used to play a very long time ago when I was young. Probably about like at the age of 7 or 6, 5. I don't know, but that game, well, a lot of people would already know this. Those Legend of Zelda fans out there just playing on with their Switches of Breath of the Wild, all those old games, probably still the Wind Waker. But I'm here to talk about a game that I really loved. Better than I love this better than the Ocarina of Time, actually, and Majora's Mask. But I'm here to talk about a Legend of Zelda, The Twilight Princess. And yes, I know it is a extremely old game. I don't know when it's made, but all I know that it's very old. It's only made for the Wii U, and GameCubes, and etc. But you guys have to at least agree with me. That game is extremely good. You have to agree with me on that. It is good, right? Because it's detail. Like, okay, so most of you people watching this could be my age or younger, but we all know that the game was good, had slightly better texture and detail than any other game we've seen before. Like, it had better games before the PS. Like, the details of it were so good. You guys have to agree with me on that, okay? But the Twilight Princess is a very good game. It's Legend of Zelda related. I don't really know what to say. It's just a very good game. I like it a lot. But the only thing is that I'm having a problem with, or that I'm slowly getting irritated on, is that why is it not made for PS3, 4, Xbox, or Switch, or either any of those? Yes, I know Nintendo, Sony, or Microsoft never really thought of it. They never really thought of the Twilight Princess being on Xbox, PlayStation, or Switch. Yet the Switch was made like last year, and Nintendo never really saw that coming. Like, imagine, I mean, we have Breath of the Wild, which is a lot better than any other Zelda game we have. We all know that we do not really know about the game being for the other consoles, because we never really heard of it, we never really thought of it, not even for PlayStation 4 or Xbox One. It's just very hard to think of, and again, a lot of us really like the game and really want it back because how it's made, and slightly better because, or slightly good because, you know that you can, okay, once you start playing the game, you start as Link inside of his treehouse. And what I mean by that, in actual treehouse, he lives inside of the tree. Don't know why. But he's inside his treehouse as an adult, not a little child, or an orphan. He still is an orphan since he never really had a family. No one really knows who his family, no one knows who his family is. And that's not a thing to deal with right now. But in the game, you start off as him as an adult, an ordinary adult orphan inside his treehouse in his own village, or living by himself with no one else nearby. A group of kids or some other people call you down. You can either stay in the house, basically manually, or not, but you can choose to do what you want. Then sooner or later in the game, you will be given a slingshot. Then once you go back to your treehouse, there will be a skull spider right there on the ladder, and you have to shoot a few of those down. And again, further into the game, you start the world starts to mess up, gets corrupted by dark magic, probably caused by Ganon. And yes, everyone hates him. Ganondorf. Like, what kind of name is Ganondorf? Seriously. Ganondorf. I expect them to be a midget. But nah. Anyways, sooner or later in the game, you get your slingshot, your bow, a few more other stuff, your sword, your shield. In order to get your shield, which literally, like, irritated me for, like, a week or so to try and figure that crap out, you have to figure out how to get the shield that was inside someone's house so you can stop a bull from running out of, running out of the fence or the field. Once you stop that, I don't know, it's been so long since I played. I really wish I could play Twilight Princess again. I loved it so much when I was little. To be honest, it took my mom like 7 months to beat it. 7 months to beat the Twilight Princess. I mean, it is very hard. Trust me, I tried to fight one of the bosses, it irritated me. You cannot believe how mad I became. I did not like it. But, as we all know, Link can turn into a wolf once he's given a certain power from Medina. The Twilight Princess. Don't know how they thought of that. Medina, of course, the one who gave Link the powers to turn into a wolf once it's night. And the power to only see creatures as the wolf. Okay? Think about that for a few seconds. Seeing creatures and monsters that humans cannot see, only the eyes of Link can see as he's a wolf. When he's not a wolf, he can only see the ordinary creatures that he can see and everyone else sees. Such as those little freaking Deku heads that pop out of the ground, don't know if they're still in there. The freaking monkey, the one that freaking, the wind boomerang or something, whatever it's called. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff you can see as Link, but way more different crap as Link, the Wolf Link. So, reason why I like it, because you can turn into a wolf version of Link and see different creatures, like in some part of the essence of a creature crawling on his wall. And so what happens is that, you can't change back. You are the wolf until you try and figure out how to change back. Either it turns day, or you have to do something to turn into a Wolf Link. And once you're Wolf Link and you enter the man's house, you can see a spider, a glowing gold spider that's on his wall, since your vision changes. And once you turn back, or since you are Wolf Link, you can only see that, but citizens or people can feel the essence coming out of the creature. So, different things you can see as plain as Wolf Link, and normal stuff that you can see as a human Link. So, you can get a lot of stuff, weapons and all that material, but this game is just very, very good, and I want it for PS4, Xbox One, whatever, Switch, doesn't really matter, just have it on one of the consoles so that some of these people that are Legend of Zelda fans can replay it, or that they never really played it, and if they manage to find it there in the game store or the app store for whatever system they're playing on, and they see it, you know, like, Twilight Princess, have I seen that before? No, I don't think I have. And as soon as they start playing it, they start to get really attracted to it because of its great detail, and of what happens that's very confusing and surprising about it, and a lot of unsuspected stuff that you could that could happen to you in the game, such as being turned into a wolf, encountering a monkey with a boomerang that can control wind, seeing creatures as a wolf that Link cannot see as a human, but can feel the essence of what the creature is. And what happened is that this creature, since I can't really edit anything in yet, and I do not have a computer, this creature, I think they're called nightmares. I don't know. I haven't played the game in so long. I honestly forgot the name of the characters or the enemies in the game, but this enemy, I don't know what he did, but this is all I can remember, or what I see. he stabs Link in the stomach or something, or just corrupts him with like with a certain type of magic, and something happens to him. And what happens is that he wakes up after like a day later or something, and he gets corrupted and turned into a wolf version of Link. And either that's all I remember. I don't really know how much to explain this, but what I can think of is that you either get turned into a wolf by Medina, or you're corrupted with the magic of a wolf Link, with by being stabbed by one of the creatures. So either one of those. I'm not that smart with Legend of Zelda games. I've never really got the chance to play, and the only game I only got to play was Majora's Mask and the Ocarina of Time. For a second, a long time ago, when I was talking about Ocarina of Time, that the word ocarina never, like, it didn't seem right for me. I was like, ocarina, like macaroni. I was trying to figure out a name for it. Like, I didn't think that was the actual thing.
What's up, hero?
Anyway, so Twilight Princess, a lot of people love it. It's a good game. You can turn into a wolf that can see creatures that other people can't, but again, for the essence, there's a lot of stuff in the game that you can do, yet it's just hard to get rid of, because the bosses in there are just so powerful that in some of them you have to play as Wolf Link, and it's just hard. Like, I really love it, and I really want it to get it for PS4, Xbox, Switch, whatever console people have. I mean, I'm not hating on Xbox. Is that like, okay, not to be a hater for Xbox. I don't really like it that much, because the name Xbox, it doesn't really give a good name. Like, I don't know how to explain it. It just doesn't give a good name. Like X and box. I mean, it has a good ring to it, but what's it supposed to mean? PlayStation, PS4 has a good name as an acronym, to mean short for PlayStation 4. As we all know, and a lot of smart people could easily tell, PS4 for PlayStation, a lot of people play it, and it's basically like a gaming station for the people that play consoles and other stuff. But again, I'm not hating on Xbox or Switch. Switch is really good though, if you have Breath of the Wild. It's a good, very good game. Actually, my friend Landon has Breath of the Wild for a Switch. I don't know how he gets all this stuff way before me, but he just does. And the game Breath of the Wild is very good. And somewhere through the game, you could actually get a Nintendo shirt in the game. I remember where it is. It's just that I forgot where on the map to find it. And so, back to the Twilight Princess. A lot of people know it's a very good game. I haven't really got much experience to it. It's a very, very hard concept of getting through the game and trying to remember what happened throughout the storyline. And I'm sorry if this video seems bad or something, but it's a wonderful and beautiful Legend of Zelda game. The Twilight Princess, like, they thought of a good name, and they thought of a good name and good characters too. Like Medina, who is a Twilight Princess, yet you have to fight her at the end of the game. So basically, she's been using you. And you have to collect certain fractions of a mask or something. And each time she uses her hair as an ability or something, she's basically using a fraction of her power. So she loses fractions. You have to get more in order to keep her stable and all that. And near the end of the game, you have to fight her, but you know everything and what to do, because it is a horse-on-horse fight. Yeah, you have to ride your horse, she rides hers, and she's covered in armor. But the bad thing is that I hate, and a lot of people, I mean, I've been it before, like only once, and one thing that I hate is that what she does is that she throws electricity or lightning at you. and it is very, very hard to deal with. I don't remember how many times I died, but I'm pretty sure I died a lot. But I managed to beat the game. It is very hard to beat, trust me. Very, very hard. Yet, it's just a wonderful game. I can't just stop thinking about it. As soon as I decided to make this video after I watched a video on YouTube about a boss fight for the Twilight Princess. And basically you're fighting this weird guy named Dant or Jant, whatever the hell his name is. He has like this weird mask that spins around or something. He has blades. He is nuts and he screams like or something. I don't know. I honestly do not remember. I'm not going to go back to the video. It's going to take way too much time off this video. But yet, I just really, really, really love it. I just want to see most of the characters again. I want to do this, but I can't. I have a cousin who still has a Wii, and she still has the Twilight Princess. The one thing that she let me play, I just forgot how to get the lady's cat back into her house. And so it was very hard for me to try and remember what to do, since I am a very talented gamer, and this stuff is just good. And sorry if I do not move in the game. It's just I talk too much and I just forget what I'm doing. But the game's very good. I mean, like, trying to remember what you have to do in the storyline, like trying to get the lady's cat back, or you have to feed her a fish or something. Trying to get a fishing rod, your slingshot, sword, shield, bow, whatever you need. You can use a mace. You still get the grappling hook while in the game. Do you? Yes, you do. You still, I think, yeah. Okay, you still get your grappling hook. You get some kind of no-handled flail. Like, you just get a massive mace or a spiked ball just chained to a long chain. Okay, and there's a lot of good stuff in that game, and I really, really want to experience it. It's just that I think I have to sell my Wii in order to get money for something, or my mom has to get money. And I don't know what it is, but we got newer consoles and I just forgot about the game. Like, all these years, I forgot about Twilight Princess, and after one video, it brought it all back to me. And I just wanted to make this video to remind a lot of people how much of a good game the Twilight Princess is. It is extremely good, very good in its texture, details, weaponry, the design for Link and the wolf version of him, the creatures, the hidden visions, or the hidden sight of the creatures for humans but not for wolf Link. I mean, it's all good stuff, and I bet all of you guys would like to re-experience that memory when you used to play the Twilight Princess. I bet a lot of you really want to experience it after hearing me tell you all of this and what the game has and all this good stuff, because I don't really know what to say. A lot of people should miss it. We've all got these other Zelda games in the way, such as, well, the only one we can all think of is the only new Zelda game, Breath of the Wild. But that doesn't mean all of these other Legend of Zelda games are terrible. They're all still good. GameCubes are, like, they're old, very old. Wind Waker is still a good game. Doesn't matter if it's old, badly textured. It's a Zelda game. It's a part of the Zelda fan base. We all love it. We all know what it is. It's all a good, very good game. We all like its weaponry, its bosses, its attacks. It's a very, very good game, and a lot of you know that. I'm sorry if I'm being very emotional right now, but I'm just saying that never hate on a Zelda game if you play other Zelda games. If you play one Zelda game, then you like other Zelda games. And all of you should know that. You hate one Zelda game, you hate them all. You like one Zelda game, you love them all, and you love the creators. Never hate, and just keep on playing. Never let go of that memory of the Twilight Princess. Remember, if you hate one game, then you hate the others. Alright. Sorry if I get a little quiet, just trying to focus. But, you know what I'm talking about. Alright, so, I'll be cutting the video off right here.
Zone B lost.
And the game's wonderful.
This is your end. Fight well.
Alright, so, like and subscribe, drop some love for all the subscribers and the Legend of Zelda fans out there. Probably like this video, and just make sure that video goes on one of those lists or something. I don't know. This game, I know I keep saying that it's good over and over, but you know the answer to that, and just like and subscribe, drop some love down there, leave a comment down below if you want to see more videos, or want to hear me talk about some old games that people would like to bring back into this world now. So, yeah. Just tell me what you want me to talk about. Black Ops, no, not Black Ops. Just tell me what you want to talk about. New games, old games that we should be knowing about. Just tell me right there in the comment section, and I'll try my best to think of what I can say for these videos or games, whatever. And since I love you guys, I will try and get your wish to come true. I'll make sure that wish or dream comes true, so I can get that video up and ready. So, again, subscribe, like the video, hit the notification bell if you want to see more videos that will pop up back then, or that will be popping up soon. So just, you know what to do. You can dislike this video, I don't care. Just put some love into my video. We all know about Twilight Princess. It's just an outstanding game.
Zone C captured.
So, I'll talk to you guys later. So, later. Bye bye. Hold on. Okay.